Hello again, and welcome back to what should be part 5 of my Fellowship Preseason 2 patch, Contender to Eternal series, featuring Elarion. In the previous video, oh man, I kind of wish I would have been able to finish it off. Looked like I was about to maybe get a group for the champion Capstone and just get out of champion with, bare item slots, and at the time I even had a level 1 helm and boots, but we picked up a helm, I had something to do, I couldn't go with that group, and so if I can't find a group that's sort of ready to go and ready to queue into it, then I just have to enter queue myself, which probably won't queue me for the Capstone, and then see if they want to do it after. In the meantime, again, I maybe haven't done the best job in this particular series of kind of explaining mechanics to new players. If you're interested in that sort of thing, then leave a comment. You can always play through as other heroes, or tell you whatever it is that you might want to know. At least that I know. In the meantime, I mean, I guess I never showed off the base. I like to, I guess, do that just if anyone's new. I mean, it's silly for video 4, but here we go. You've got training dummies over here, single target over here, multi-target over here. Good to use to practice your rotation. This thing here is the leaderboard. If you're interested in that sort of a thing and you want to look at it in game, see where you stand, see where people are. That's cool. This is the cosmetics mirror. Change your cosmetics. I'm not a big cosmetics guy, so I would say I don't think I've ever used it. This is the new feature, the Woodland Glade, where you can go in and quest to unlock the left side talent tree and stuff if you want to, rather than doing dungeons. I would say that it's worth checking out and providing feedback on to the developers of the game. For me personally, I spent a little bit of time in there to see what it was, and then decided that I was kind of done with it, so I don't know that I'll go back. But you could also do it while you're waiting in queue if there are waits for queues. Luckily, right now, there doesn't really seem to be much of a wait for queues. This here is the Scrapper, which I haven't shown before. This is how you turn your used gear into gold and other materials. So, bunch of green items that I don't need. Clogging up my bags. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Just make sure there's no items I missed that I should have. None of this matters that much anyway, but yeah. I guess I can hold on to these 150 gloves for a minute. Sure, so that's all scrapped for gold. Over here you have the blacksmith. I haven't done any weapon upgrading in the video. I recommend that you maybe don't upgrade your gear until you hit Eternal, particularly with this new patch where there's no sort of gear requirements to move up to the next league. But if you want to upgrade gear, you put it in here. It tells you the cost to get it up to the next level. Gets kind of costly once you get to Eternal. Might take you a little while to accumulate some gold. This here is the weapon shrine, where once you hit, I think, champion, your weapons will have some traits that you can pick. Each champion might have different traits that are the best for them or whatever. Each weapon that drops has its own set trait tree. You can change these traits later by using consumable items. The Defender's Godstone to change your defensive trait. Your defensive traits that appear. The Heroes to change your offensive traits that appear. And the Legends to change the end traits of the weapon. If you were to upgrade the weapon more, it would unlock further tiers of this. So not only could I be piling up stats, I could also get some improved weapon traits to make my character stronger right now if I wanted to. This is the crafter. You can re-roll equipment here using mithrils. That's what the mithrils do. You either get a random piece of gear, a choice of 3 pieces of gear, or a piece of gear of the same slot between 3 choices if you use the arcane one. Recommend that you save all that stuff for Eternal League. This here's the jeweler. He just takes sockets out of your gear if you want to remove a gem for some reason. This guy has mounts that you can switch if you've collected some mounts and you want to ride something in particular. What am I riding on anyway? I don't even know. I think I bought this, haven't used it yet. Is it this thing? Arcanist Warhorse? I don't know. I had some old gold last season. Sure, let me put this thing on. What is it? Wow, it's a purple horse. That's cool. It fits Elarion. Great. This guy sells these mounts. This is where I guess I got this. Yeah, there it is. The Arcanist Warhorse. As you accumulate stuff, if you want to buy mounts, you can buy them from that guy. Over here, we've got vendors. This guy sells crafting materials for your Marks of Fellowship, or you can trade any of your supplies if you don't want to use them to upgrade gear or buy mounts for gold and some other materials. Oh, wait, is it different now? No, it's not different. It's the same. You get 60 gold, 3 materia, and a magic essence. The materia and magic essence are just used to upgrade gear. Over here, you've got the cosmetics vendor, gold stuff over here, supplies over here that you can buy stuff with. And then this guy, which we should maybe be making use of if I wasn't having fun just having empty slots and level 1 pieces in my gear still being in champion. You can trade your supplies for gear. This I think you can get for Contender. Once you time Contender, I think you can get these, and then once you time Adept, maybe you can buy these pieces for Champion. These are 135, 75. And this is starter gear. Item level 15. They are not upgradable, but they can fill empty slots and be upgrades for you if you want them. And that's kind of the tour of the Stronghold. Oh, and this is your stash chest. There's a number of these around if you go exploring further and you want to access your bank. Okay, great. So anyhow, without further ado, let's hop into Champion Queue and continue playing Elarion, I guess. Wow, the queue took longer than 3 seconds. Okay, we'll see when we get one. Alright, that took 10 seconds, I would say. Okay. Whatever these guys want to do is fine with me. Maybe Godfall is better for my score? I already did an Empyrean Sands, but sure, let's do a Sands. Okay. Again, I've only been playing Elarion for a couple of hours, I guess. Looked up kind of some basic rotational stuff. Wouldn't say I'm probably doing everything completely correctly. Stuff does change as you accumulate talents and stuff, but I don't know, sort of doing the best I can. Doesn't seem to matter that much at the current time. Getting through pretty much everything with no issues, which is great. Wow, that hit me? That's sick. Can't do my full rotation while moving with Elarion, so should probably be doing that, but yeah. I guess I'll use my Chrono Shift, which is my weapon ability. I maybe didn't have everything back up off cooldown, so maybe I shouldn't have used it there, but I meant to use it earlier, but a little bit clunky with some of my castings and stuff right now. Sure. I'm not going to pick up that campfire because then I might miss a precious second of damage. That doesn't matter, so yeah. These acolytes usually have a pretty deadly cast, but they don't have it here because they moved all of the, I guess they call it advanced mechanics to I don't know, I think maybe Paragon League, so don't really want to pull these little archers that are over to the side there, which I feel like I do pretty much every time I do this dungeon. Take this route, at least since the patch hit. What is it? Oh, we're going this way? Okay. grave sides. I think those, like, cleave, maybe. Okay. I don't see what all's in here. Oh, there's double of these Greed's Embrace guys, which if the tank can, tank them or whatever, they do damage to the stuff around them, so okay, yeah, this is a good group. They got kind of some advanced routing going on, I would say. I mean, I guess I should maybe ult? I don't even know. Probably not. The dungeon's about to end. Maybe I won't get it on the boss then? Probably be picking this to target. Sure. All dead. Have one more pack to do somewhere. Whatever they want to do is fine. Whoa! So bad to get hit by that when you're playing Elarion. Oh, I don't have focus. Okay. I'll just save all my stuff for the boss. Might come back up. Maybe I could push a little more damage here, but fine.
Twilight watches over.
Still kind of unclear, like, what the best way to kill this stuff is as Elarion. I've racked up some multi-shots doing that, I guess. I still don't have ult up. Also just getting hit by this stuff on the floor, which is probably pretty bad as Elarion too.
Twilight shields.
Oh, I guess maybe they just wanted to kill the boss. Maybe I should be doing that.
Gaze upon a void between stars.
Sure. And we got a 150 cloak. Neat. See if they want to do the capstone. Or not. Back in a sec. Well, actually, I can see if this, this is cloak good for me. Got a 135. Sure. Alright, back when I see what we might be doing. Alright, I don't know, that group disbanded, so queued into another dungeon, which took probably 2 seconds, and Sailor's Abyss Champion 3.
I can handle this.
I've seen my victory.
I must stay strong. Fight for them.
Time is over.
I've always hated these little, like, rivers or whatever here, because it, like, drags you while you're trying to cast, but I guess as, Elarion, maybe it doesn't matter as much. I don't know.
My spirit.
Kind of switch to this other water elemental, I guess. But since we're being dragged, or people are being dragged, we might be getting out of range of the, for the Hydroblast that it can do.
Twilight watches over me.
I guess my little, what's it called? Grappling hook thing is, like, probably really good on those, because those take 400%, I guess, increased damage once you interrupt the detonate cast. So you can just use... Elarion's grappling hook ability there and just...
For my people.
I don't know, deal with it, I guess. These Corsairs cleave. I mean, I think we're fine, but I kind of just want to kill the casters. I tried to stop that. I think I failed. Okay, now I can just get on that, I think.
Your time.
I can handle this. The cosmos gazes
I want to ult here right away, because I was almost full heading into this, so... I don't know if I should have used that there, but maybe. Don't quite have ult. Oh, I guess I'll get it in a sec. Alright, big pull, yep. Going all the way to the caster, which is what people usually do here.
I made a light. Gaze upon
Destiny
eternity.
can wait. I've seen my victory.
don't even know what's going on. I just have so much stuff I can cast. No, I don't think this is the right time to use this, but I'm just using it. Okay, whatever. Did a bunch of damage. Great. I was trying to just practice using my little grappling hook thing or whatever. Wanted to try to stop the curses of drowning that these guys do from getting off. A couple of them, but yeah, I don't think I really got much out of that.
Tremble before my wrath!
Gaze upon a void between stars!
Don't really want to ult here until phase 2 anyway, so...
Witness my wrath! I've seen live.
Okay. I don't know, just used kind of a good CD before it went up there, but whatever. Okay, yeah, slowed there, so I ate the,
Your time.
Screech, which I shouldn't do. Alright, I'm binding strikes with the tank. Still don't have my ult, it's annoying.
You stand before annihilation!
$150 wrists. Okay. We'll see what happens next. Okay, someone left, so we couldn't do pre-made, but then some other people stuck around. Now we're in Godfall Quarry Champion 2. This might be some score for me, I don't even know. Let's see, dungeons. Godfall... No, I've done this one. Okay.
I can handle this.
Time is over.
Don't have anything for that. It's Bolt Barrage. Guess I'll use a personal. Okay, multiple Bolt Barrages now. Kind of got messed up here just because I know there's a lot of stuff still here that sort of, I don't know, wants interrupting or whatever, so I don't think I did very good damage because I was pretty distracted and probably didn't use a lot of stuff at the right time. But that's okay. We lived, and that's all that matters. Goodbye. Oh, I can kick you. Almost have my ultimate. I mean, I guess I'll ult this next pull.
Upon eternity!
I've seen my victory.
I must stay strong.
Time is over.
Fight!
I've seen my victory.
cosmos gazes upon you.
I've seen my victory.
Twilight shields me.
Witness eternity.
Twilight shields me.
And 150 legs. See if anyone wants to do the capstone. Alright, we got some rewards. We got marks of fellowship. Okay. Legs. Spirit expertise versus expertise crit. I believe Spirit is supposed to be better for Elarion, so I guess I'll wear these. And we'll see what we're doing back in a sec. Alright, I got my wish. Champion Capstone with 4 missing item slots. Same group as before, we'll see how it goes. Yep, we know how to do this. Okay, that's done. So people like to have the tank pull these up there and then activate this RP pillar thing so that you get this barrier down so that you can come down here and do that pack of trash with this pack of trash, basically, which is fine. I forgot to pop my haste, but I'll do it now, I guess. Kick that heal. Use my thingamajig there. Another Hellcaller that could maybe need to be interrupted, so target it. Okay, someone else kicked it, so I wasted my kick. What is my problem here? I don't have enough focus? Okay. should have popped my haste thing. I guess I'll do it now. Might not even be correct. I don't know. Ooh, hee. Didn't move fast enough there. Elarion's pretty nice on this fight. Just like move around and just kind of do whatever the hell I want. Crazy.
You stand before annihilation.
Frost won't shield me.
This group isn't even letting me soak. It's kind of insane.
Time is over.
Twilight watches over me.
Probably missed a lot of damage there because that thing is a caster and didn't get with the rest of the group, but that's alright. Here, I'll use my little arrow thing and stop those casts, I guess. Kick a cast.
Not this time.
Fight in the sunlight.
Your time is over.
I must stay strong. stand
I mean,
before
I don't know, I'll just ult. What's up?
spirit moves.
Probably be focusing more on some of these executioners here. I guess they want to do all this stuff, I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
Time is over. Bear witness to winter's wrath.
What after me?
I've seen my
Gaze upon the void.
I mean, it's not good to ult here at the start of the fight. I guess I don't know why I'm doing it. Yeah, it's just bad, really. Well, I can just kind of pick up all this stuff without really losing a whole lot, I guess, so that's cool.
your time is over. Not today.
What after me?
Destiny can wait.
I guess I don't know if they want to be killing the vines here or what. I guess it kind of feels like we should probably kill the vines to me. But I don't know for sure.
I've seen my victory.
Looks like they just wanted to kill the boss, I guess. My mistake. And the boss is dead. I don't even know why I popped that haste thing at the end there. Okay, whatever. You can let them spawn and AoE them. Yeah, sure. Alright. No, I don't even have my stuff yet. There's an executioner in here, I guess. Yeah, this will be my first time doing this boss on Elarion, so we'll see how it goes. Looks like we may time this? We still have a little... Oh, we still have more kill score to do, too. 6 minutes left. Probably won't time it then. We still have more kill score to do. Which is fine. Okay. I guess I don't know how I should start this fight. I kind of feel like I should wait for these ads to come up before I... maybe start, doing stuff. Try to kill this one behind the boss first. Oh, I guess I should be targeting this ad, huh? May have messed this up a bit. We'll see. I guess these give me my thingy-majigs. Oh, good. He hooks them towards the boss. I mean, I don't know.
Time is over.
Lag? I don't know. Oh yeah, lag. We'll see. I think I played that part of the fight extremely, extremely bad, but I don't really know. Personal here. Alright, we lived. That's good. Oh, I think we're gonna get more ads here, probably. Because my damage is so low. Okay, what do I want to do this time? Well...
Twilight watches over me.
do that. Uh-oh. This is bad, I think. Alright, man. I don't know. This isn't looking good.
Twilight shields me. Upon eternity.
I think we're just trying to I don't know, just melt the boss then, I guess? I don't know. No idea how much damage this stuff does here. Doesn't look good. Okay, I mean, okay, let me hold some stuff here for just when the ads come up. Okay. That's good. It's good to get my ricochet shots here, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. That's fine. I'm just gonna let him eat one. Kind of doing like no boss damage here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not playing this very well.
Time is over.
Twilight watches over me.
Alright, here comes some more ads. Okay, I want to get over here so I can get ricochet shots on these for sure.
I've seen my
Right. I was there.
Okay, that didn't do that to that, so he's gonna eat that one. Alright, well, I should have just focused on the boss then. Need to get this down here before he hits 50% or whatever. Otherwise we're gonna get another wave of ads, which we definitely don't want, so... Okay. Guess I'll chrono shift here and get my stuff, and then I think...
Twilight watches over.
Okay, well, we're doing this... Oh, I can ult, okay.
For annihilation.
Okay.
I've seen my victory.
Twilight shroud.
I don't know why I'm not moving more. I'm Elarion, I can do it all. These beams can never touch me. Just so OP. Okay, yeah, alright. That fight feels like crazy, crazy interesting on Elarion. I'm like, I think I'm just playing it so bad because I'm just like, wow, I could just do so much more there. It's crazy compared to like Rhyme or like Artios or whatever. I mean, wow, that fight as either of those two is not very fun in my opinion. As Elarion, I'm just like, oh, I don't know, just like handicapping myself. Like, just don't even realize I can literally just, I don't know. Even my channeled abilities, like, are just not even channeled. They're just, whatever, fake channeled. So we wiped on the last, oh, only 89% for that? Okay, we need a good bit more trash. It's fine, I guess. Oh, my stuff just came up. Oh, and I canceled it. That's terrible. Terrible chrono shift.
I've seen my victory.
Still need more. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. The reason we don't have so much trash is they up the percentage on this place quite a bit. So yeah. Yeah. It's gonna mess the tank up if the tank didn't know. Well, dungeon's over, so might as well ult. And haste. Ooh.
My wrath!
All right, so there's the champion capstone done. Only 422 over, probably because I played like absolute trash on the last boss. We don't wipe there. We might have had enough time. I think it would have been close, and we probably could have done better if we knew about how much trash we needed too, because there's a lot more trash in this place. But yeah, 4 empty item slots, a level 1 item, and a level 30 green item. Still wearing Adept 7 wrists, item level 80 only, and just curious. I'm curious what the overall was. Elarion seems pretty silly in the early game, which is not what I think the game should be balanced on. I mean, it should be balanced for endgame, but I've been feeling like it's good so far, and I don't even think I'm playing it well. So let's see. Okay, overall. Yeah, I mean, like identical. I mean, a lot of item levels higher or whatever too. So yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's a little hard to screw up Elarion too bad when you're playing it. I mean, you almost like can't cancel your casts. Like they just don't cancel. Like you almost need, yeah, the extra keybinded button to cancel them. So you don't lose any damage to that for moving. You can DPS while moving. I mean, on the single target fights in particular, like, I don't know, can I see what did I do on the last fight, which I did, oh, I already deleted it, which I did not play well. On the single target fights, you certainly notice the gear difference, but like on all these AoE pulls in the dungeon, I mean, Elarion just has so much like bursty, just group damage, like it's just, I don't know. One thing I talk about a decent bit with DPS, heroes, characters, champions, whatever you want to call them in games like this, is like, I've always subscribed to a concept called sort of effective DPS. So, one thing that I think is tricky to balance in games like this, just for what it's worth, is that, you know, people like to look at the damage meters at the end of dungeons. It is kind of the way that these communities work, and people go like, oh, who did the most damage? I want to win damage. I want to win damage. And like, it is true and it's good. Like, if you play a DPS class, it's fun to, like, you know, try to, like, kind of, it's like sort of a mini game in the dungeon. Like, yeah, you're trying to beat the dungeon, but you also want to, like, do the most damage. You want to beat the other DPS and DPS or something like that. But one problem with that, particularly with the way that these games are designed and that the dungeons are designed, is just that, like, you know, if you have a pack and there's, like, a bunch of small mobs and they're gonna die at some point, like, whoever's damage is kind of like burstier gets like a bunch of damage credit for doing damage that, like, those mobs dying don't really do anything. You know what I mean? Like, you're not necessarily finishing the pull faster because the littlest mobs died in 2 seconds and you got all the damage credit for it, while the other person doing DPS is some, like, rampy sort of class, like say an Artios or something like that, who doesn't get their burst off for a little while. So, you know, certainly in these fights when I'm like under gear, like you'll see on the last boss, particularly if it's like a single target boss, like, oh yeah, you're getting crushed partially just because it's one boss. Like, how much can you do with less gear. Like, there's no sort of AoE multiplier. But in these places where there's a bunch of, like, AoE pulls and the tanks are moving around and you can follow the tank and still cast as Elarion and stuff like that, I mean, you know, it makes a big difference, but I would say some of it isn't real in a sense. So one thing that I think is kind of interesting about playing these games, and when you look at the DPS meters and stuff like that, and one, I think, sort of problem for game designers, and that I wish that sort of, I don't know, players and stuff like that would maybe understand a little bit, is just that, you know, there's kind of two ways to go. I mean, if you want to make everything look balanced on the meters, then that means you kind of need to have, I don't know, mobs of similar health in pools, which might be a good idea, or you need to have all the characters have very similar sort of like window timings and stuff like that, so that you kind of don't just like randomly cheese ahead by the way that a character is designed. Or you need to, like, I don't know, make some mobs not count for pulls, like little spiderlings and stuff like that die in 2 seconds. Like, is it good that just because you're spraying damage, it makes you look like you're doing a ton of damage when you're just killing like little spiderlings that pose zero threat to the group? Or you can, you know, I don't know, you can have a number of pulls in dungeons that are just, it's one mob, it's one big like mini boss or one big golem or something like that you have to kill. And then if you're a class that's better at AoE and then another class is much better at single target, then it, you know, you can balance out dungeons that way to make it look a little bit even in the end. But yeah, it is kind of silly. It is early game here, so I don't know how it all winds up in the end. Looking around at kind of early logs, I mean, it kind of looks like Elarion is sort of the strongest to me, but I'm seeing a lot of sort of mixing going on right now. And again, people don't have full gems, bis gear, bis weapons with full traits or anything like that, so who knows how it all looks at the end of things. But yeah, I'm kind of seeing all the classes mix up a little bit well. I know that their intention was to kind of buff the melee classes a little bit. I think they intended to nerf Elarion a little bit. Not sure if that happened or not. And I mean, the patch notes kind of made it look like it, but a lot goes into that. Could be better or the same or not enough of a nerf. Rhyme didn't get touched, and I don't know how any of the new things in the patch will interact with that. And then Artios got messed with a little bit. To me, it looked like it might be a nerf, but it could be a buff. It looks a little close, so I don't know. We'll see how it all shakes out. But yes, I find it very silly to, you know, be done in Champion League and just have 4 slots, no relics, and all that, but it's done. I don't know. All right, so I got a 180 chest. I throw that on. I got... This is, I think, maybe last season, or maybe like whatever sort of thing I've been looking at is a little outdated, so I'll have to check further. Again, I don't really care until I hit Eternal. It looks like maybe the Void Touched bow is the best bow, as opposed to the Chrono Shift bow, so similar to Rhyme, I think, the Void Touched bow. So that's nice to get. We got some rewards. I mean, a piece of gear might be nice. Now that we hit Paragon, I mean, I might want to go back and farm a little bit more because, ooh, we need to time the Heart of Tuzari to get the mount. Ooh, I guess I don't have it. Okay. So I didn't get that. Time the Heart of Tuzari. Really? I thought you just had to beat it. Oh, maybe I'm not in Paragon yet. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, all right. Silly me, silly me, silly me. We beat it and we were a few minutes off. I thought that the only dungeon you had to time now was the Dungeon to get from Paragon to Eternal, the Eternal Capstone. I thought this was another free one. I guess I should have looked. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm dumb. No, we're not in Paragon. I mean, look, if I played better and had 4 empty item slots, I mean, seems like I could definitely do it if I wanted to, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I feel a little bit bad if I'm wearing this and people are like trying to time it. So, you know, that was fun. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, oh, look how good I am. I could time it without any gear. It's just, I just think it's funny. I mean, I think that, I don't know what I think of this balance of the game. But yeah. So maybe now that we've sort of had our fun and whatever, like I don't necessarily want to waste more capstone runs or anyone else's time just because I'm being silly and just like wearing no gear. So maybe I'll buy a piece of something or other. These are all 3 talent points. Is there anything I want for 2? I don't know if there is. I guess I could get this focused expanse again if I wanted to. Maybe for now I'll take it again. Sure, I don't know. I guess I'm not ooh, server maintenance? That's so brutal. I don't want that. Maybe they're fixing some things or something. Well, actually, I think it always... no, this doesn't usually go down on a day like this. We'll see. I guess it's just a question of, like... I mean, I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm pretty cheap. I kind of don't even want to spend supplies. But, I mean, rings and trinkets or relics, rather, I think are pretty cheap, so I could spend a couple supplies here and just get, like, not even get the good stuff, just get whatever. Boots, rings, and relics. Very embarrassing to have no relics at this point. I mean, they have abilities that are good. These things just don't even have abilities, they're just like stats, I guess. So it'd be 16, 25... 25... I don't know, 35 supplies for me to get just, like, whatever. A little bit of, item level 75 stuff to just throw on for the fun of it, and to not look like kind of a jerk. Maybe that's worth it. I don't want people to think I'm totally insane. Yeah, or we can go bigger and spend some more supplies, so I don't know. I think that's long enough for this video. Maybe I'll think about it and decide later what I want to do. But yeah, we still got some pretty decent pieces of gear there, and yeah, outside of a couple issues, I think we still time that place. So, all right, hope you guys have enjoyed the content. If you have been enjoying the videos, then please give a like and subscribe to the video on the channel. That would let me know that you'd like me to make more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.